to the woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome everyone to the woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Spartans will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Davis looking to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a first and goal. He wants to change this route. They want to run this quarterback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Trying to pound their way in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. The snap sets up the throw. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Yeah, this off, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet. This offense still in identity mode.
Davis looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field.
Breaks into the open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Davis will throw. He makes the grab for the 2-point conversion, and they're up 8-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Darnold. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. This is a design run. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
What an awesome job in coverage there. Critical 3rd down, deep in their own end. They're able to break on the ball, swat it away, and now you set up 4th.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Davis looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of sometimes we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Darnold. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. To the sideline, and he's able to tiptoe his way to a 1st down. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Into the end zone, and he waltzes in for a score. Touchdown, Sparty!
It's just so nice to have a signal call who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He wants to take the top off. He's got it inside the 25. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route, and there was no question who was going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. He gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
To throw, it's Kinsey. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Darnold. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, Davey.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think...
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
On the move. Got room to work. Gets it past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by
He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Firing to the right, complete. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Michigan State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Let's see. He can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
Up by one, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Looking to throw. It's caught for the 2.
And no bones about it for this offense. 5 wide receivers, find the space, find the matchup. He identified it. Nice 2-point conversion play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Kinsey. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. Georgia comes quickly to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Here comes the offense on second down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven it.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows they make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep, they break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Past the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
We'll take that. You got anyone running tonight?
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
Jordan Love, too.
To what? Playing versus him? Yeah. I mean, I don't fuck with Jalen like that, so you could.
Makes the quick grab.
Bye-bye.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Quarterback making checks. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Get that first down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got? One timeout?
And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down.
No!
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
I always be thinking they're about to come off the dude. Nah, bruh. But I'm like, he's going to come off it, and I'm like, maybe not.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh,
He was shooting for the end zone right there.
it was there too. See, what happens is he thinks I'm going to keep that shit in my pocket every time. Let me get a good one. There you go.
Drives it between the uprights. And they regain the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready. And your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
What you been smoking this shit? What you been smoking? What? He like, yeah, you always need to. Watch, he'll run this bitch back. This is the type of shit I gotta deal with.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man, fuck prevent. I'm about to gas him. Man, fuck that. Fuck, I'm playing some prevent. Dude can't do shit all game. He said, okay.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure gets there.
Man, where, down the middle? Yeah, that's all right. Now I can get into that. Bruh, you talking about the dude? Everyone was locked up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Scanning the field, it's Kinsey. Pocket breaking down. The pass is
Man, he can look all he wants.
ticks remaining on the clock.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time getting hit almost
He think he gonna run the ball. Yeah.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going over the top.
I'm trying. I should have cribbed that bitch.
Right on the money.
He said right on the money. Where the fuck is this dude coming from? Hurry up, bro. This is the shit I hate. I'm about to go up 2 scores right now. He can't stop me.
Unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather.
Total leather. That's right.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Thing.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot
Bitch.
of it here.
Big. Yep. It's so dope. It's like so much like slow, not slower, but like you have to just like almost not, yeah, like not even that. Like you almost just gotta like, just like, I don't know. It's weird. Let's see what we got. I just had it open too.
The defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments.
He said we
against
both.
the run. They want to slow this guy down.
Yeah.
It's a really nice start to the second half here on defense.
Ball sitting
Damn.
30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing
Got him.
got his man downfield. A giant
That's the fucking Lamar of fucking Michigan. Boy, Cole. Listen, listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with the day ones. Zay put 100 on me last time we played. But come to find out, my controller was broke, right? So I said, look, bro, I said, you got to wait till I got to get a controller. He was like, oh, you ducking. I was like, you know what? It ain't even that bad. Let's run it. Bro, put up 100 on it. And the bitch knew. And he still was trying to fucking just stacking. I'm like, all right, bro, I feel it. I see what you're trying to do. All right, let me focus here. Where we go? He gassing me from the right side. So we're going to put him on a flat. Yep. And he going to sit. Let's see. Got him. That was nice. That was nice. See, like when I used to focus and be, look at that. Great spacing. You know what I mean? 2-point conversion, good. Look at the fucking Melvin. Michigan Melvin. All right, bro, we ain't trying to look at all this. This is about to start to turn into a fucking, yeah, what up? Bumper. What's up? Whoa. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I think it's like 8:15. Now you gotta want to run it. Now you want to run it. How the fuck is... Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah, this is crucial because he got a punt. Like, there's certain rules. Like, if you don't get it to fourth and cluster, either a screen, he gonna run that weak-ass screen or that shit. It's like at most, nah, this ain't it. I'm thinking some other shit. Yep, screen. Look at this, and he got it. They gave it to him. What did I say? Did I not say screen? And I'm over here fucking playing some other shit. Like, oh, man. I called it. Man, I knew he was running that hoe ass shit. Dudes don't come out in that much. Look, he running it again. Surprised they even let him get there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sparties. Played some hard flats. Oh, he running that cheesy hoe shit like Zay does. Nah, bruh. Nah, don't do that to me.
So give it wisely.
But my user game is terrible. Yeah, I'm like, this dude ain't no way.
Defense makes the tackle. They get the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking for a man. It's empty.
Yep, gassed him.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Was he? Yeah.
Will need to pick up
Yeah.
two
I mean, yeah.
on second and long.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What?
And they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball.
I don't know. What's up, bro?
I'm doing so.
Nah, this is crucial. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm better than you though.
I can't. This is hold on, this is crucial right here. Let me get a good play here. What are we gonna run? We're gonna run some of this, but I'm gonna bring some heat.
With a big play coming. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Where the fuck was that? Oh, my dudes just run into each other.
Takes to that tough, hard-nosed defense and now
Yeah, he's across the 50, so.
facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half. Almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down.
What you making a fucking hot pocket over there? Oh, this might break. This might break. Yep.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to
Lux, get the fudge out my way, bruh. Get the hell out the way, man. Stupid ass dog. Watch this. We gonna try to get.
seeing him rallying to it and tackling that guy.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Didn't find much running room there. Picked up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Like that bullshit.
Interception number 3 on the day.
Oh.
What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And what a job of coverage by the defense. First the defender
That's some bullshit.
on the ball and took that up into the air. It lands right into his buddy's hands. He has the convoy and is off to the races.
He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. Kickoff unit is out there.
That's that bullshit. I do will wide the fuck open. Let me bring this.
He'll bring it out. It's done. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Mia, Mia.
Misses 2 points.
They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 2 quarters. Make the winning plays and come looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain.
Say one. Stop here. Come here.
Short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on
Say
fourth down.
one.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Yes.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. First down and more. And they finally get it to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You can punt the football right here on fourth down and see if your defense can end this game. But he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge fourth down conversion late in this football.
Shakes off the defender. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's
Don't you do it.
most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming. Right back to the well. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Grab in back three. It's John. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the
Look, we need to get R1 butt naked, so be ready. Watch how we got to get it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Got it.
Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down.
And offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
He'll keep it himself. Makes a man miss. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slog.
You've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything. I'm taking myself in for 6.
He don't. I mean, he kind of like me. Like we just play. You know what I mean? Some of these dudes know specific a lot of. You know what I mean? But it's just. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I ain't got shit. Just fucking around. But they fuck around. Let me figure out some shit. And you have the minimum fucking effort, bruh. I'll be the man around here, right? Like this takes no effort. Yeah, bitch. All right, he gonna try to throw up to his homie. Oh. When was the last time y'all was at the fucking poker table? That's what I'm about to. Ah, shit.
passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Kinsey. Under fire.
Yep.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are.
Get to the quarterback, bro. Let's go.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down.
I can't believe that gave him that shit.
Come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put
Come on.
together.
Oh, you had him, my G.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. Touch pass on the run. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up 3. It's 3rd and 7. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Fires left. He's got it. Steered out of bounds.
You caught that?
6-yard line and big.
My dudes can't pick shit.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Unloads it left.
No.
That's caught. It's left.
Hey, he caught that.
Right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting the pressure on this defense.
Sit your ass down.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Davis will throw. Oh, they're after it. He'll pull it down and run.
Get that fumble.
Blow it running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
Mr. Raymond, can you explain to me what's going on here? If you're still looking for yes, they are. So, as I said,
On the gun, watch the pass.
Nah, he caught that bullshit.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
How many timeouts he got? He'll probably get it.
No.
Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, Dave. How will he
Yeah, I'm about to get on after this.
Up a couple at 2nd and 8. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's John.
That'll do it.
The 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
On the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Spartans will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's John. And a nice
Dad, you can't lose.
The defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides the back and leads.
First down.
Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
And I think you knew that on 3rd and 2. Shortcut situation. You got it close to 4th inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
Politely to take it down since there's my video. You were the one threatening. She was threatening. What did she say exactly? What did she say to you? Do you remember? She was like, "Do not say a word or else."
And they're going to try to convert on
Who?
first down.
Me?
So far today.
Oh no, TV. Am I gonna get this? Stop, please. Boy over here. I gotta call a timeout.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout ball, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Needs it to keep the drive alive.
From him. It was a great video.
Mistakes for 1st down.